Dallas Coliseum, as we'll see the #9 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Trojans will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Gators offense will have the first possession of the game. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
Running back searching for a hole. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Unloads to the wideout. And they fail to hook up on third down. The Gators will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. The Trojans offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, David.
It was not a good performance, and this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better.
He's loose. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. They go to the ground. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to pass. It's Mayaba. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Grabs it at the 25-inch stride. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He'll keep it himself. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. The Trojans didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. He's got it. Stopped right at the 2-yard line after the catch, and it'll be first down, goal to go. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Trojans.
A big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Using his legs, it's ball. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He hurls one deep down the left side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Lagway. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. Forced out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 34. And the Gators can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The lone back's got it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 3rd and short coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Bought a little time. Lets it go. Grab near the sticks. It's Jackson. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. The give to the tailback. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. They'll run this play from the pistol. The give to the back. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. The Gators back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They'll run it in the red zone. It's ball. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Makes the grab. He kept him out of the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Go straight ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. On the ground, it's Sanders.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Trojans can really attack on this 2nd and short. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. He's out past the 35. He'll walk and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw on that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it to try to get his offense some positive yards.
The Trojans want to move quickly. The give from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. The play action fake. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. And the Trojans are flying down the field. The give on the counter. They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to throw, it's Mayava. Makes the grab, it's Lane. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the 1st. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And after that last sack, man, you could just see it. They are feeling themselves. After pitching a shutout last week, after dominating early in this game, it just seems like they're playing with a different aggression and a different level of intensity than what their opponent is. They have been so dominant.
The Trojans will punt this one away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Gonna run it. It's Ball. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. And the run is for no gain and no more time left on the clock in the 1st quarter. Entertaining 1st quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Looking downfield, it's Flagway. Trying to set up the screen. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. The Gators decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but, man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity.
It's a running room. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Trojans racing to the line in the hurry-up. He'll do it himself. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. So now it's second and long. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. You see a Gator bringing the heat like that, and you think about Derek Harvey, who was the MVP of the national championship game in '06.
And Alex Brown and Javon Curse, they had a long list of guys that can really make the quarterback's life difficult. You got to put pressure on the quarterback. You got to affect him. Really nice job on this play.
And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Just drives it between the uprights. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Toledo is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Bruce Gradkowski should never be counted out of any game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Western Kentucky. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And the Gators now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Takes a handoff. It's Ball. Breaks the tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to pass, it's Flagway. Quick completion on the out route. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Behind the chains now on second and long. Looking to fire. That's reeled in, it's Jackson. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. The Gators are on the move. To the air on first down. Under fire. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
That's a great play by this defense. It's hard when you go against a guy that's so good at the quarterback spot. He can make so many plays, but the defense understood that rep. Nice job getting to him, corralling him, getting him on the ground, and creating the big sack.
And the Gators with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Trying play action. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming. The Gators will send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. From the shotgun, the inside give. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Great catch along the sidelines, but the object is to go forward. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Mayava. Grabbed over the middle, it's Lemon. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. The Trojans are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. They'll run play action. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. And the quarterback just couldn't bring himself to pull the trigger and get rid of the ball, and they knock it free.
So let's give the secondary tons of credit, right, Reese? They were doing an outstanding job in the back end in coverage, not allowing any receivers open, and that's why the QB had to keep holding it and keep holding it. That allowed the pass rush to get to him, and that created the turnover.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Got it in the middle, it's Livingston. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Give to the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 3rd down play in the red zone, and this crowd is at fever pitch. Looking for the score. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Let's see what they can get going on this drive as they snap it from the 7. Tight end now in motion. Give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's Mayava. Fires to the tight end. How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake on first down. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking to throw on first down. Flips it out on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. They've got the screen set up. Showing off the arm. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Looking for a gap. It's Sanders. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. And the Trojans in a good spot here with second and short. Finds his target down the middle. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Gets the back moving. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Looking left. He's got an open man. Oh, he's got some space. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. The Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front.
It's a seam wide open. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Trojans, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Sends it back in motion. Looking downfield on 1st down. Touchdown, Trojans! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Turning it on. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Looking for a man. It's Lagway. He'll pull it down. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Finds a spot in the middle. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. He stopped not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Los Angeles. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. And with that, let's send it back to our men inside the world-famous LA Coliseum.
The Gators will kick it off to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. they'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now the play fake. Quickly to the tight end. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Trojans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To the air, it's Mayava. Bought a little time, lets it go. Pulls it in, it's Lemon. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Oh, out of space. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field. Quickly out to the tight end.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Makes the grab. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for space, it's Sanders. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Leaves it with the back. Powers through the defender. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And the Trojans are in the hurry-up.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. The Trojans with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Going to the run, it's Jordan. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. And the Trojans have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Big guy smells it. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Running back looking for the end zone to the left. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, the ground game. He's going for the goal line. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. The offense didn't even glance to the sidelines. They'll stay out there and go for it. On touchdown, USC! Great job by the back on the option.
And this offense has really responded after last week. Last week, man, the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road and win. Come back home, you feel confident, you're in your routine, have answered the bell, took charge of this game late, and looking to go 1-0 this week.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. UNLV looks like it sent the JV squad out there today. An offense that can't move the sticks and a defense that looks disinterested. They're trailing by 18 to UCLA. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Using his legs, it's ball. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Gators need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Finds his man down the middle. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on 1st down. They think they can create space here with the run to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off play action. He lobs one high down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Grab near the marker. It's 3rd of it. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Handoff to the lone back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The Gators with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Handoff from the gun. Wide open spaces. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Here's a heat. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
It's a curious play call offensively to try to throw after that great gain on the ground the snap before. If you're winning in the trenches up front, keep it going. Let the big fellas go to work on the ball there.
Much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying.
And the Gators need a mega. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. Now down 2 touchdowns, 24-10.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He goes out of bounds, couple of yards short of the 20. They'll mark it at the 18. Now on 2nd down. To throw, it's Mayava. Got his man. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. The Trojans come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. And the heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
All right, I know we're winning, and that's great. But at some point, we got to stop getting our quarterback killed. Like, we got to protect the most important player on the field. Please?
And the Trojans will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. This is a spot you see. Keeps it on the draw. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. The quick out. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Ball. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The Gators can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Caught in the backfield, it's Jackson. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and